Alright, so recently the Minato manga was released, and it has certainly drawn a lot of opinions throughout the Naruto community. So before we break down the analysis of the whole manga, we're going to start things off by breaking down the most important things that occurred during the entirety of the manga chapter. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like, it helps the channel moving forward. So the first thing that we will pay attention to is that during the Third Great Ninja War, Minato was on Team 6. It's crazy, right? That was Sasuke's Kirin right there. So during the Third Great Ninja War, Minato was on Team 6 specifically with Jiraiya and his teammates that have been revealed. One of them is known as Dekai. I didn't get to see the name of the other teammate, but maybe one of you guys can let me know about that. I'll probably do some research and check out who she is. But regardless, Team 6 fought against two Jinchuriki who have been noted as being Rushi and Han, who are the 4 and 5 tails respectively. The scene opens up as Team 6 is about to escape from a dual-tailed beast bomb attack from both Jinchurikis. Seeing the power of the tailed beast bomb gives Minato the idea to create the rasengan. We also see that Kushina is bound to a certain barrier within the Hidden Leaf Village due to the fact that the Nine Tails is seen as a massive threat in which it cannot be too far from the center of the village, as that could lead to a myriad of problems. Next thing, there's something revealed about one of the Uzumaki sealing techniques called the sealing power of the vortex. Mito actually states that the Uzumaki clan had become arrogant in its use of it. Kurama is also constantly talking to Kushina about not letting go of the hatred and how he's the only one that can let Kushina out of the seal placed on her. This is an obvious ploy to be released so that he may roam around and cause further destruction in the Hidden Leaf Village. Next thing, when training to utilize the Rasengan, Minato and Jiraiya talk about the difficulty of maintaining control of the jutsu and how the chakra control, or specifically, this is the word, needing chakra, must match the rotation swirl of one's hair. Minato, who then realizes he has 2 hair swirls, gets to the conclusion that he must rotate his chakra in both ways in order to control the jutsu. Minato names the jutsu a ridiculous name, referencing the halo hair swirl. Kushina and Minato are then seen talking after Minato's training, and Minato admits his training was to keep Kushina from the battlefield and to counteract the power of the Jinchuriki and the tailed beast. This makes Kushina go into Nine Tails frenzy mode as Kurama tells Kushina to release the jutsu. Minato actually reestablished the barrier while Kushina is going for frenzy. Kurama is shocked how Minato, a non-Uzumaki, not only knows sealing jutsu, but is also proficient at it. He compares Minato to Hashirama as being the only shinobi of his caliber since then. Next, we see Mito speak about how the Uzumaki clan has been scattered and had lost a lot throughout time. Mizo and Kushina talk about how the shinobi of the Uzumaki clan were specialized in having attuned themselves to the swirling air currents of the natural world. That plus their excellence in life force energy as well as the sealing techniques. She then speaks of how the power the Uzumaki had was used in battle but has diminished over time. She then talks about the history of the Uzumaki clan and their seal, which is meant to represent the strengthened sealing power over the Jinchuriki. As Kushina tries to re-establish the seal over Kurama badly injures Minato as he tries to contain the seal, but Minato is then able to fight Kurama and counteract his tail beast bomb with his newly made Rasengan, which works well. And that's basically everything that happened in the manga. Alright, so to kind of break everything down. So first and foremost, this arc was cool to read, and anytime new Naruto content is released, that's kind of dope. But with all that said, this manga was kind of a waste of time. I'm not even gonna lie. As someone who literally voted for Minato to be the featured person to get his own manga, this was pointless as fuck. Barely anything happened during this chapter that we didn't already know. And anything that was new to us was mainly shit nobody cared about. We already knew that Minato got his idea of learning the Rasengan from seeing tailed beast bombs. Seeing it was completely unnecessary. Seeing the other teammates from Minato's original Genin team was cool, but didn't really add much to the overall lore. Plus, for something that is supposed to be focused on Minato, as it was supposed to be Minato's manga, there's way too many other characters in this chapter. A heightened focus on Minato throughout the chapter is what was needed. It seemed like he was a side character in a manga chapter where he was supposed to be the main focus. This was a failed attempt, in my opinion, of a Minato manga. Something showcasing Minato battling, was a part of, or something breaking down like a jutsu where the learning curve we know nothing about, like the flying Raijin, is what people wanted to see. Learning Sage Mode and how Minato actually went about doing so. That's something else people would want to see. We all know exactly how one goes about learning the fucking Rasengan, so showcasing it in the chapter was dumb as hell. Overall, this was not a properly done manga chapter, and hopefully there's another chapter that actually focuses more on the things we don't know about Minato. Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and leave a like as well. Let me know what you guys thought about this manga chapter and what you thought about this analysis down in the comment section below. But anyways, like I said, guys, appreciate you guys. Take care.